Welcome. Welcome to Coffee Club with Grandma GAINZ. Let me get this in live chat. Am I in live chat? Here we go, live chat. And I'll make sure this one is set up as well, you guys. Down here. I hope everybody's having a good day. I sent a link to TOC. Those of you who have been here before, if you are watching this at a later time, know her as Tammy, my friend Tammy. Here she is. And she should be coming on anytime.
Yes.
You are. Hello.
And it is way, way close. Yeah, let's just back it up a little.
And I am going to make sure I'm in live chat.
So I can show off my, yeah.
I'm going to write in hello.
Okay, now where do I get the link, Trace? Because I'm already...
Oh, I forgot. Crap, I forgot to send it. You can just be like, the link is Bohippian Life at YouTube. Oh, I can't believe I forgot to send you the link. I
can't believe you forgot to too.
And I have videos uploading on this computer over here. Wait a minute.
Wait, is this the link? http://@grandmags Grandma GAINZ for your friends.
Yes.
Okay.
That is it. All right. And I'm going to also put in my email address in
copy link address.
The chat.
Jazz.
If anybody is interested in sending an email, have a topic you would like to talk about, Tammy and I have been working on a list for today. So far, we have 3 topics, but we are totally willing to add more or add you to the list next time. So let's get the intro out of the way. Welcome. I'm Grandma GAINZ. This is TOC, and we are live from Bohippian Life. Yesterday, we were coming from the back sink, but anyway, that's a different story. So again, welcome.
Listen to you.
Listen
to you with your TOC. My name is Tammy. I am her friend Tammy.
She is my friend Tammy. That's right. So yeah, if you like this type of content, please give our video a thumbs up. Like, comment, subscribe, share. And don't forget about the 3 membership levels, which is Coffee Club, Wildflower, and Bohippian Life. And all those links will be in the description box below, as well as links to my selling platforms, because I'm a reselling grandma. That's what I do. But I like to take mornings to generally it's workout, but on Tuesdays and sometimes other days as well, I would rather go live with you guys. And I've been bringing Tammy and my son Chris so far. And I'm good on the intro now, you guys. So check out all those links below until we do an outro.
An outro?
Yeah, I just learned that I should be adding outros as well. I didn't know.
I didn't know that was a word. Excuse me.
I'm learning it in my editing clips. All right, let's see. So that one was, so you guys, I am also uploading and trying to edit at the same time. And those of you who have been with me a long time know I am not very good at multitasking.
That's not true. She likes to tell you that, but let me tell you, this chick's got stuff organized beyond organized.
Yeah, oh, I don't know about that.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
But I appreciate the compliment. Did you write hello in you? Can you get to your keyboard, Tammy?
I can. What do you need?
See everything?
No, I can't see that. Hold on, let me bring it up.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh no.
Whatever's easier for you. I just thought maybe you could put a quick hello in there to everybody.
I can.
And I don't know if you want to, but you could, if you feel comfortable enough, if anybody wanted to send you topics as well, or if you don't want to go there in an email.
Topics as well? Well,
if you felt comfortable, you could put your email in and people could send you topics for Tuesday as well, if you were comfortable with that.
Maybe next time.
Okay. You're like, oh, you didn't talk to me about this.
This is not rehearsed. This is not rehearsed at all.
I didn't study for this test, Trey.
Sorry, I've got to get in there. And I am a multitasker. But
into my chat.
I was trying to do it without.
I embarrassed myself. So I wonder if anybody's going to show up and chat with us. What happened? Are you still with me? Tammy?
I'm here.
Okay. It froze for a minute.
Did you lose me for a minute while I was hooking up?
Oh, okay. It froze. I was like, it froze.
No, I'm just trying to get into the where I can type. I can't type in the phone. I have to bring
I can't either.
The PC up and do it in there where I can type.
I have what I'm recording on directly behind my laptop. And because I don't want to have to wear my glasses the whole time because of the glare, I have my laptop Zoom huge so I can see the chat. My age is showing.
My age is showing right now when I'm trying to type this. And I can't see it.
It's
too far away.
I was trying to figure my age out yesterday while we were working out. And then I was like,
no.
It's too hard to do math and breathe at the same time. So I just stopped doing math.
Now I'm trying. I am trying to type and I can't even see it.
Oh no, you're gonna have that type and ease stuff again, aren't you?
I know, that's what I was thinking. It's like, yeah.
Okay.
I think it's right.
Welcome to well, it does have the orange block on it. Oh great. I have to put mine on. Yes. See, you're so much I just was like hello, and you're like, welcome to Bohippian Life. I should have been like that.
Oh, well, your Bohippian Life email came up, so I had to actually type it in. I didn't just get an automatic.
Oh, should we try to complain about that? You should have an automatic because you're a moderator, right? Maybe you should have your choice at what you want to be automatic. My email or email.
Maybe I do. Because I didn't even know I could do all this before, so.
You have superpowers now.
I do have superpowers. And there are some of you out there should be aware of that.
Out there, beware.
I said some of them out there should be aware of that. I do have superpowers.
We all do.
I've never finished sending out my links.
That's okay. Go
So,
ahead.
okay, good. Do we have anybody in here yet?
I see 3. Hello. But I don't see any thumbs up, so maybe we can get 3 thumbs up. I mean, it's just the 3 of us. We can do this. Yes, I know. I'm
Okay,
doing.
so there's 3
I
of
don't
us.
know. You're not supposed to give your own video a thumbs up, but I'm doing that shit. I am doing it. I did. Tam, don't forget, I only see 1. Oh, 2.
Jasmine pinned a message. Oh, okay. So that might be Jazz. I don't know. Could be
Oh, I was
anybody.
gonna say, she's like, I'm in a cribbage tournament.
I sent it to Susan and a couple other people. Sue next door needs to know.
Kathleen.
Yeah.
I'm glad you have so many friends, because I don't. I have YouTube.
You're so full of it.
I'm so thankful for YouTube, because if it weren't for YouTube and you and
You wouldn't have any friends. You'd have no friends at all. That's a crock.
I have
But
a
it's
husband.
funny.
I have a husband, but the gosh darn union and the company came to an agreement, and he left me to go to work. I have the dog, but she's always walking away from me, and even when I'm talking to her,
She's your always friend, though.
Yeah, but she never listens. She just keeps walking away.
I'm sending my daughter a link. Oh, I will hear everything that I've done wrong. But she's my biggest critic, so that's okay.
Loves you. She loves you. So
I know. I know. That's why I sent her the link.
They are. Actually, that's not true. I think Sister Susan may be my biggest critic.
Who's that?
Your sister, Sister Susan. She was like, in the most loving way, Sister Susan was gotten a hold of me about one of my videos, and she was like, did you have a frantic day? Your hair was what was
I do remember that.
Yeah, see? So I was like, thank goodness she don't watch my workout videos, because those are horrible. She'd be like, stand up straight. Tracy, put those shoulders back. Breathe, Tracy, breathe.
Yes, I know. She's yeah, that's my sister.
She's hilarious.
I haven't found my other sister on here yet. There she is.
Sister Sheila.
The sisters.
Sheila G.
Just for anybody who might be watching that doesn't know, no, I did not go to Catholic school.
No, I know.
But I have big sisters that many of you may not know about. And yeah, they're pretty cool. Each in their own way. I love having sisters. It's a whole story, and if you don't know it already, then you don't need to know. At least not right at the moment. Because that is a big story. Would you like me to tell it? You're looking at me.
We'll save that for a topic.
Another.
See, that's why I had 2 pieces of paper. I knew there was a reason why. Tammy's topics.
I got tons of them. I guess it just depends upon how many personal issues you have as to how many topics you can come up with.
All right. So next Tuesday, Tammy's life, number 1.
No.
Remember that book you always wanted to write?
I know.
You don't have to
I
write it.
still want to.
You don't have to write it now. You could just talk and YouTube will close caption it. Already written.
Man. Problem is, if I just talk it, I'll forget and use real names.
Yeah. So there is a way you can censor, but it's usually language. But I wonder if you could actually put your own words in there. Like censor this. YouTube, come on, you gotta help me. YouTube creator, you gotta help me. Do you have that?
I would love to put my story in print. I would. Because it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable to me. And I lived it. Just because it's got so many self-imposed,
It's so unbelievable that
many of them
it's
many of them were self-imposed situations. I am not throwing blame on anybody. It was me. I did it. I can't blame anybody else for it, but I learned a lesson from most of those situations. Some lessons I'm still learning, but I'll get there.
Well, you know, now that you brought that up, it's not on our topic list, but I'm glad you said that, because I just came across something recently, and in my brain recently is like the last 3 weeks. Okay. All right.
Okay.
So it's, what was it?
Did you forget what you're doing?
Yeah. Experiences. It said that if you didn't learn, I don't laugh. I try not to laugh about it. I do it all the time.
Go ahead. I'm just waiting for which one you're going to bring up.
Experience the first time. That's why it happens to you again, because you didn't learn the first time.
Yeah, well,
that's true.
Liz Taylor and I had a lot in common. Neither one of us learned the first time. I just didn't sign all the paperwork. Yeah.
I'm curious, do we repeat things we've done because we didn't learn a lesson the first time? Or do we learn from our mistakes?
And just say the hell with it and do it again anyhow because it was fun?
I mean, there is that too.
There's a lot of that in mine. A lot of it. Should I do this? You have that little conversation. If I was able to have that little conversation with myself, because usually my mistakes were like spur of the moment, like, wow, that's cool. I think I'm going to do that. Or I like that, or whatever.
How bad can it be?
Just jump right in.
Both feet. I say that all the time too. Jump in both feet.
Yeah, diving board shit. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. I would say worse than that.
Right, we're not censored.
We're on like no kids allowed type thing.
Okay, so for those of you out there, I'm going to censor this just a little. Totally off topic, and then we'll go back if we can remember.
It might be off topic, but it is topic number 1. Tammy has rocks.
Just a little off topic. I do not do Tracy's type of DIYs, but I will do a DIY. This is my DIY. And I think what could be a great gift to the people you like, but I wouldn't give it to the ones you don't like. Okay. This is a flat rock. I took a Sharpie and I wrote a 4-letter word on there. I'm thinking most of you can figure out what it is. And this is the one I've got for you.
You can see the F and the U.
When somebody wants you, when somebody is pushed you into that corner because they want you to give one of these, We'll start collecting them now. Write your word on it and just throw it at them. Just throw it at them. If it's just a little one, it's just a little one they want. They want you to give just a little one of these. Throw a little one at them. If it's a bigger one, throw a big one at them. And if they've really pissed you off, throw the whole freaking bunch at them.
The whole thing, she says. Just do it all.
If someone requires you to give and they won't let go, hey, I've been known to do that. I think I did that lately. Just take the whole freaking handful and just throw it at them.
Just whip
Tell
it.
them, no, that's all I got to give you. That's all there is. Take it and leave. Pretty sure they'll run. It depends upon the size rocks. That's the next thing in my exercise regimen. I'm working on my arms and my upper body and my boobs, and I'm going to start carrying rocks in my pocket.
You should. You should.
Yeah. And we'll see how many I come home with at the end of the day.
You remind me of that post. I saw it on social media, and it was around a full moon, and it was a lady tiptoeing, and it said something about me heading back to my house with pockets full of rocks and dirt I picked up on a full moon. Yeah, that's you. That's totally you.
Yeah. Well, maybe I'll go out and collect some more of them this week, because we have a full moon this week.
Yeah.
The 30th, I believe, right? Or is it?
I highlighted it. 29th.
29th.
Tammy, here is your reminder.
Alexa, shut up.
Everybody's just got quiet. You guys, when this uploads, you have to send me a message and let me know if you're who. We won't say her name. Instantly went quiet.
Okay. It's time to put on the regular glasses. See what I can see here, because I know there's been stuff rolling through, but I don't know what it was. That's because I'm not on live chat.
Yeah, I typed a couple things. So
yeah.
It's disrupting.
Looks like I'm putting makeup on with my mouth open. Oh no, that would be like.
Oh my gosh, I know. I see that. I see it all the time. But you know what is worse? Seeing that driving down the road. And
oh, I know.
And you're like,
I know.
I'm like, oh my God, no. They're driving with their knee? Oh my gosh, it's scary. What you see out there.
Have you ever ridden with somebody driving with their knee?
Actually, I have. And no, thank you. I don't feel safe.
I know, right?
And that was before seatbelts were even a thing.
I know if the person went to the link that I sent them, they know exactly who they are. They drive with their knees all the time. All the time.
Yeah.
Since they were teenagers. Let's be more specific. Since she was a teenager, she drove with her knees. Made me crazy. But I'm a backseat driver, so I'm not allowed to say anything. Just, okay, just hold on. And when I grab the door when we're driving along, I always get I know how to drive from both of these people.
I'm a have your hands on the wheel type of person, because I know most of the time nothing will happen, but it can happen. And with my luck, it will happen. I have that type of luck. Just like seeing things going down the road, I see people with their feet on the dashboard. I'm like, no. I realize, and I hope and pray that you do not, and I'm going to send you good vibes. ever get in a wreck. But child, put your feet on the floor. That is it's so scary when I see it.
How many times did you do that, Trace?
I had done it a couple of times until I saw pictures.
I mean, when you were a kid? Or...
Well, never as a child were we ever allowed to do that. And as adult on long trips, back and forth to Kansas, I had done that until I was shown pictures. And I will never, ever do it again. Never.
I would never want anyone to do that now, but I remember doing it. I remember riding with my foot hanging out the window. I remember riding with both feet up on the dashboard.
All kicked back, snoozing.
I remember riding along
seatbelt.
and flashing truckers. Oh, wait, another conversation.
I have a friend who mooned a train conductor.
Oh, yeah?
It was awesome. She was a little intoxicated.
No, really? Was she drinking MD 2020 Banana
Oh my
Red?
God, no, she was probably drinking. She was probably drinking Bud Light. I think she's a Bud Light girl, unless that may have changed. But then I think it was Bud Light. And probably Fireball. Because
Yeah.
I am not a Fireball person. I like Red Stag.
Yeah, you're a little hardcore in your liquors. Although you have been known to drink a bottle of MD 2020 on multiple occasions.
Yeah. Yeah. And as a matter of fact, now that you bring that up, I have. If you would like to keep them entertained, I will show you what I have. No, maybe I shouldn't. Should I? Yeah, I will. I'll show you. Hold on.
What are you going to show? What are you going to show?
It's
Does it come with batteries?
no, oh my God, no.
Oh, now I'm left to entertain. Probably not my best day for entertaining.
I'm
But
coming.
yeah, good thing she's coming
Just
back.
some bottle.
She doesn't want me to talk about some things, so.
Well, there might be a little dust on the bottle.
What's in the bottle? What's in the bottle?
We're super good friends with some people who
oh yes,
used to work at Mogan David, and this is a local wine. They make wine and stuff. So we were lucky enough, like at Christmas, to good morning, Susan, Sister Susan. We were
it's
lucky
about
enough
time, sis.
around Christmas time to get. They would give us more me. Larry would drink a little bit of it, but this one is Concord. I love our grapes. I love our grapes. And I have videos uploaded of local neighborhood grapes where they get the grapes to make the wine. Well, one year they gave us this. Tammy, are you seeing this?
Oh.
Whoa. It's an anniversary edition. It's a limited anniversary edition for 2020.
Wow. What's the flavor?
Pineapple.
I thought so.
Never opened, and we'll never open it.
Better hide it when I come over.
But yeah, you said MD 2020. I was like, oh my God, I have to show you what we were given as a gift, and I'll never open it. And of course, because
Susan says she used to drink it too.
Oh, MD 2020.
Yeah. Those were our party days. Oh,
Yeah.
me and Trace had some party times. Grandma GAINZ. I forget to call her Grandma GAINZ because I was there when she was born. So calling her Grandma GAINZ is a little difficult. What'd you say?
Now I just drink Red Stag. Okay, I'm here.
Oh,
Okay, I better
can we
write
talk about this?
Hello, Sister Susan. Oh, it's theater. That is not how you spell sister. I'm not a multitasker. And it went enter. That was supposed to be backspace. There.
I'm just gonna start doing these like this.
No, don't worry about it. You're doing
No,
great.
I do. I hate it.
Look
And I hate
beautiful.
this angle.
Keep
This
doing
angle
your
is terrible.
exercise.
If I take it and put it up like this, just slightly above, it doesn't look so bad. That's just awful.
Why don't and you don't want to do you don't want to chat from there?
I can. I just have to hold it up in the air.
We used to have a telephone. Remember telephones that were attached to walls with cords? My mom used to come visit us all the time from South Carolina. And we were just busy people. We had this one phone. You had to hold it just right. Because it was corded and it was so old and we didn't have time to go get a new one. You had to hold it just right so you wouldn't lose connection.
Yeah.
Kind of like with our cell phones, you know. Nothing changes.
Because it had been twisted too many times and there were wires broken inside and yeah.
She just thought it was hilarious because I would always lose connection talking to her. And then she came to visit one time and Larry was probably talking to his mom and he was holding it just right. And she's laughing. She snapped a picture of it. So I probably have the picture somewhere. Anyway. It made me laugh. She is beautiful, huh? Yes, she is. I agree, Sister Susan.
Who's beautiful?
Totally.
Oh, she's talking to you.
No, she's talking to you when you were going like this.
Because that bothers me. And I'm sure it bothers other people too. I know how you feel. I do. When you lose a significant amount of weight, it continues to, if you're young enough, it will bounce back. But when you lose a significant amount of weight multiple times, it doesn't bounce back anymore.
It's harder. I agree. As I get older, it is harder for me to lose
I just saw
weight.
that. It just shakes. It just shakes.
We're not going there. But you're still doing your neck exercises.
I am.
And you're still pedaling, getting all those steps, plus the additional 5,000 challenge that you have going on.
15,000 steps a day. Yesterday, no, I did 15,000 yesterday. The day before I did 10,000. I was just struggling to get through 10. And the day before that, I did none, but it was Saturday. And I take Saturdays off.
Exactly why they call it a challenge.
Oh, it was a challenge, all right.
It's not easy. And it just, how hard it is for us to do this challenge makes you realize what these soldiers are actually going through, what in their heads, what they have to deal with. And we're just doing a 30-day 10,000, 15,000 steps. That's what we're dealing with in our head with this challenge. And it's crazy to think how difficult it is just to do that. So I love doing these Stop Soldier Suicide challenges, September and May. I love them. And I'm so thankful that you and Sheila and what is she on? How is she on Facebook?
Sunshine.
Sunshine. I didn't know what she was on Facebook. That all of you guys are doing this. It's impressive. And it makes me want to keep going too, because it is so hard. It's so easy to be like, I'm only doing a 1.5 mile today. I'll make it up later. No, it's so easy to do that though. But with you ladies doing it also, it keeps me motivated as well. It sucks sometimes. It truly does. Sometimes it is so hard just to get my legs to even move.
Well, I don't know if the people that I invited, I don't even know who's here, know this. We started this challenge with the intention of doing the Stop Soldier Suicide with Tracy for the whole month of September. But we got started a little late, then my sister's machine went down, and so we've just been doing it alongside of her. She is the one who is actually donating to the charity. So if anybody is interested, that is part of Tracy's challenge, and she does it, well, every year now that I know of. And it's really something good you can do and put out into the world, because God knows there's not enough.
I agree. Thank you.
So
Thank you for that.
if you're interested, I'm sure you have the link.
Oh
on
yeah,
your
there's
page, right?
links everywhere. They're on my social media account, so make sure you click that link when this video uploads. Or if you're interested and you want to know ahead of time, just put it in the comments and one of us will link it up. Let me tell you what though, I have to tell you before we quit talking about this challenge. Every time I do it, I say, I'm never doing that again. What is wrong with you? And then it comes around in May and I'm like, yeah, of course I'm going to do it. I'll never fracking flipping do this again. Now it's September and I'm doing it again.
You do it every year.
I know, but so yeah, we do. We do it every year. And it's such a good thing. Anyway, let's go on to another subject.
Oh, and I'm not going to let you just yet, because I want to mention here, for those of you that don't know, Tracy does a lot of charity work. It's not what you would think of as charity work if you're in a financial place where you can just donate money and, that's not what she does. She has her resale business. She donates tons of clothes to the mission and other places where they need them. She donates her time. She does a lot with this, and she'll never say what I'm saying right now, but she's a very good person at heart. And if you see her sponsoring something, you should never doubt it, ever. She is a kind-hearted person in multiple ways, but she can still be a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong there.
But I'm still fine.
You are fun. You are fun.
Thank you. You're the best. Somebody should hire you for like every.
No.
So we've
If
decided.
I was going to be up for hire, it would have been when I was younger, and I would have had to do that in Nevada. But that's another story.
My gosh, Tammy, I can't. I forgot to tell you. So you remember the last time when my son Chris was on live?
Uh-huh.
You came up with the idea that we should auction him off.
Yeah.
Well, we can't.
I saw that.
Yeah, he is in a relationship, and I think he's like, he must have like knew we were thinking about it or something. He's like, oh no, I got it put there. I'm in a relationship. We can't auction anybody. We can auction Daniel off.
We can auction Daniel off.
Auction Daniel off.
I know a few people I'd like to auction off, but I don't know if they would approve.
He'll probably be very surprised when we're like, and he takes his earbuds off. Yeah, we just auctioned you off for supper with somebody in California. What?
Get dressed.
Where you at?
I keep reaching down because I don't have. I told you, my moonstone necklace broke. The chain broke, and I haven't replaced it yet. And this is my protection. And I feel very naked without it on because it is my personal protection. But I'm sure there's a reason for it.
So this is what I think you should do. I think you should put it away until. Do you have moon water?
No, but I will get some this weekend.
I think you should put it away and then cleanse it.
Yeah.
And then find something else to put it on, even if you have to put it on a cool leather strap, rawhide, anything.
Yeah, we'll see. I like wearing it though. I feel like it protects me when I'm out in public to block some of the negative. Because, I seem to attract it. Or maybe it's me. I'm bringing in, people
Well,
too.
What's really weird is
Corrupt.
I don't want to say yes, you are attracting this negative energy, but I've read a lot of things that say, like, let's say good people, your aura, like people are naturally drawn to people. Does that make sense? Your aura naturally draws people to you. And I think that's true because no matter where Larry and I go, no matter where we are, nobody knows us. Complete strangers just stop and talk to us like they've known us forever. Out of the blue. No matter where.
That's you.
It's just the nicest, no matter where we go. I mean, and we don't like approach them or eye contact with people. They just weird that they just gravitate out of a bunch of people to us, ask us questions or spark a conversation up with us. Which reminds me, one time we were at an Olive Garden and we were waiting for our table, and this couple comes in with a young boy, a little boy. If he was 4, I'd be surprised. There's a bunch of people waiting to be seated. This little boy walks through the door, walked directly up to Larry, and shook his hand and said, "Hi, my name is whatever. What's your name?" Out of everybody there, he walked right up to Larry and introduced himself and shook his hand. This is a little kid. We didn't have our grandkids. We didn't have our kids. We were by ourselves. It was just weird. It was cool. I don't remember the little boy's name, but I think his parents were just as shocked as Larry was.
Kids are cool.
Yep.
They have a way to melt your heart that besides dogs, nobody else can.
I know, it's crazy.
Hi, Bianca. Hi, Joaquin. Hi, Janae. Hi, all of you. If I start saying them all, we'll be here for an hour. Never thought I'd have so many nieces and nephews.
I know. Hi to everybody in my family. I love you all. And that includes my extended family to YouTube. I think you're right, Susan. I think it's got to be something about the energy. And unfortunately, I think negative energy attracts people too.
It does, you know. The saying that any kind of attention is attention. You know, if you give a person who's starved for attention any kind of attention, they will automatically feel better.
You're right, because I have heard that kids who get in trouble do it just for attention. So you're right. It kind of, I can understand. I can see it, but we're all just attention getters.
That's not the word I would use, but I know what you're saying.
I had to censor myself. Shoot.
So we now have 2 likes, yours and mine.
And we have mine down here shows 3, and we had 7.
Now I see 3.
We have
now
6 people. So there are 3 people who have not given us a thumbs up yet. They're like, we're not quite sure if we're enjoying your coffee club yet. Good morning, Kathleen.
Every day is an adventure, and you never know what you're going to get. Especially on a Tuesday. Ooh, I like the coffee club thing. I think I'll sit like this.
Did I spell it right?
Yes.
Okay. I can't help it. I've just never known you as Kathy. I like your other names better. And they're all good, I promise. Tammy's told me all your names, and I like all of them. I just never.
Oh, did you know Spoopsy? Oh,
what? No. The right kind of attention. You're exactly right. No, I don't know that one.
Well, since I'm telling secrets now.
Might as well.
When Kathleen was little, her parents called her Spoopsy or Spoopser or whichever. It was Spoopsy, but it just depended upon the moment. I bet you haven't heard that one in a while, huh?
Oh, I love it. Yeah. I have to tell you, my Uncle Raji, we call him Rigor. He used to call me Spacey Tracy when I was little. Am I wearing? Oh no, I'm not wearing my space shirt. Yep, I know. He used to call me Spacey Tracy. Don't share all my secrets live. She's like, I'd like to.
Oh, should I tell the big secrets? Watch it, woman.
Watch it, woman.
No, I'm not telling that one on here. At least not during the day. Maybe a late night feed or something, but not on this one. And no names. That's where the book thing comes in. You can't tell the names ever. I would really like to do a yeah, a book. I would really like to do, but I need a ghostwriter because I can't. I mean, we all know my typing is terrible. And it would take me a month just to write the first page and go back and fix everything.
Oh, shoot.
So if anybody wants to be a ghostwriter, I got a story. And if you know me, you know I got a story.
Spacey Tracy. Yeah. Like I say, you can call me anything you want. Just don't call me late for supper. Because then we're going to have trouble.
Oh, and now
Stop.
my teeth.
You're beauteous. That's why I'm a firm believer. Got to go, talk to you later. Have fun and a wonderful day.
Susan?
Love you, Susan.
Love
Yep.
you. Love you, sis.
That's why I'm a firm believer of not combing my hair before I come on videos. Don't wear makeup.
It would be a good book, you know, and you would be all over in there too. And you, and probably lots of you too. Don't you want me to change the names? Yes, you do.
Me? Yeah, please.
Because I'm going to tell the truth.
Well, I mean,
You know how I
really,
am.
I mean, my kids, who am I hiding it from? I mean, my kids are adults. They lived our life. Nobody got hurt.
You could always say that you're in the book, but, you know, if you want somebody to know, you just tell them your name. But I'm not paying royalties to anybody, so bite me.
Okay. I mean, no, I won't bite you, but no royalties. Got it.
Don't bite me. No.
No biting.
No biting.
We haven't gotten to that stage like Dominic. Hopefully he's not there yet.
I thought he finally outgrew it, but hey. Did you tell him we were going to do a live today?
I did not get a hold of anybody. I was lucky enough to even get here close to 10-ish. I sent a link out to you, and that was it.
Okay, I can't handle this anymore.
I know. Are you losing your hair up? Okay.
What happened?
Just so you know, Tammy, you look great on my TV. Both of you look great at my TV.
Who is it?
It's Kathleen.
I lost everything. I lost the conversation.
You might have to go back up into the chat thingy and click on it. It should be the center white box.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
No.
Really?
No, I lost it. What are you laughing at?
Kathleen, it was held for review. What happened? Did you get your chat back, Tammy?
No. Start streaming 52 minutes ago. No, I did not get the chat back.
All right, did you try tapping that white box up there, up in the corner?
Well, I was trying to get it on. I guess I can do it
on the computer.
I guess I can do it that way. I just have to get it closer to my face. Oh yeah, and put on the ugly glasses. Shit, took the other ones off before I found the other ones.
You know, look horrible, Kathleen. Some people might be like, oh no, we're not watching that live. Those women are nuts. They don't even comb their hair. That'd be me. Oh, I forgot. I was forgetting. I
don't know why I lost it on the other one? Full of comedy, seriously. Yeah, it definitely would be.
You could probably refresh the other one.
I'll try that.
Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. We have 5 thumbs up, it shows.
Yay! I wish I knew who was here. I
You
wish
guys
I
are
knew who was here. If you're here, and I
Oh,
know
wordy
you,
nerd.
I used a wordy dirt.
Oh, can I use that? Can I keep it? Wordy dirt. My kids talk backwards mixed up all the time. It's hilarious. Chris, it's a wordy dirt.
I have chat back now. That's awesome.
I'm cracking up. Oh my gosh. Phew. You guys are funny. It's okay. You can use a wordy dirt because it's.
You can use whatever you want.
That's right. And Tammy's a moderator, and when she doesn't mess her end up, she would have moderated that wordy dirt.
I would have said, sure, she can use that word.
It's just that wordy dirt is just as good as Monye.
Man, yay! Like, no, I'm not saying that other word.
Oh,
We
Susan.
have fry.
She never told
Yay!
me. Susan left and she never told me how to pronounce Tuesday
Uh-oh.
in Spanish.
Does anybody here know how to pronounce Tuesday in Spanish?
It's the word of the day. She's teaching me because she lives in New Mexico.
You know, I use some words as kind of.
I'll make them have to repeat it. It's Tammy's job, and she is very, very good at it. That little blue rinse.
Oh yeah, I am very good at saying whether people can swear or not. Uh-huh.
I figured it was a good one to job hand Tammy that she likes to tell people what to do and where to go and how to do things.
Some things I like to tell people exactly how to do. But
Dude.
I don't. Oh, I can't. My
I-
kid might
You
watch
guys,
this.
I asked Tammy. I said, Tammy, I'm bringing my crow cards. Are you bringing cards? And she was like, not in this mood, I'm not. I'm not pulling a card at all today. I was like, okay.
Probably not the best day. Like that's a girl. Like that's a girlfriend.
Like, okay. I just speak you. Oh shit.
Yeah, it's probably not my best day for
Oh shit.
dealing with the other side.
Probably not.
They'd send me back. They'd be like, oh hell no, get the hell out of here. You got a bad attitude today. We don't want to talk to you. Fine.
It is the perfect job for her, Kathleen. Oh, a wordy dirt.
Throw rocks. Throw rocks.
Oh shit. I got Larry a t-shirt that says I can't go to hell because the devil has a restraining order against me. Yeah. So it's kind of along the same lines as that. Okay.
Yeah. Boy, do I look well. I need some sun. I really need some sun. I look ghostly. Well, it'll work good for Halloween. I won't have to wear as much makeup. What?
Are you having a Halloween party?
I don't know about a Halloween party. Well, maybe. Maybe that would be fun. This message was held for review. Oh, well, here we go. Kathleen. No, there's nothing wrong with that message. Okay.
I don't know what she's trying to say, Kathleen, but no ugly spirits allowed. We have a Halloween party at Kathleen's house. I know she's got all kinds of.
Now you pull up and you pull back. A lot of people do this with the tape.
I saw that, and I'm like, it's gotta hurt when it comes off.
I'm not doing that.
No, because
I'm
I'm
not
like,
doing it. I am 61 years old. I'll be 62. I'm lucky to be alive. I know so many people that are gone.
I know she's got like.
You either like me the way I am, or you don't have to like me at all. And that goes for every stinking. Never mind. Shut up, Tammy. I told you I shouldn't do this today.
Perfect time to do it. Oh, it's great.
Yeah, but I can't take these words back. I can't hit the back button. I can't type them all out and hit the back button or accidentally hit the enter button. That doesn't work. So I can't help it. Bothers me. And this is a terrible angle.
So what tape would they even use? Because Scotch tape is not going to hold skin. Duct tape sounds dangerous.
Nah, I got some.
Electrical tape doesn't seem like it would work. It just don't seem right.
Okay, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna move around. And
Okay.
You're gonna have to deal with it.
Just deal with it. We will.
I'm gonna do something else while I'm over here too.
I'm trying to look around your chair.
Huh?
I'm trying to look around your chair.
Ha ha. You can't. But what I need is on the other side of my chair.
Oh no.
I thought I had the tape still. I must have thrown it away. I got it from my friend Sue, who may or may not be out here, from one of her gifts from her sale.
House, Sue?
Yeah, Palace to Penthouse. Yes. I got it from one of her $5 sales, but I think she actually gave it to me as a gift because I'm always complaining about this. And I hate it. And everybody knows it. So you might as well know too. I hate it. I hate it.
But I see where all your hard work is paying off.
Oh, it is. And my clothes are falling off of me. And look at my neckline here. It's
And you
way
have
over here. It should not be way over here. But I can't just buy new clothes. I'm still in the process.
I agree. I totally agree with that, Kathleen. And I can't multitask. But I can see the shape and definition in your face at the beginning of the month before you started all these steps and hard work, because it's more to, eating, and people say it all the time, how you eat and how you work out. I am horrible with the food part. I need a lot of help when it comes to the food part. But I try to stay dedicated with working out and at least keep my junk food, moderate, you know, only one piece of dessert instead of mine and Larry. Or I'm a Dr. fanatic. Love Dr. Pepper. And that's another thing I need to stay away from too. But it's hard to do. Oh shoot.
Had a dragon moment, sorry.
I noticed that. That's perfectly fine. You do you. You do you. And you're absolutely correct, Kathleen. We will be very pleased with ourselves.
I am very pleased with everything but this. Well, I don't even mind my wings. I don't mind the bat wings because I've worked very hard. Very hard. And this is what I have now. This. It's just skin. It's gross. And I'm not happy with it. But it used to be all fat. It's not
And
fat anymore.
you're not just taking baby steps, you're taking giant leaps.
I am working hard.
Yes.
I am working really hard at this.
And it's so hard to get rid of the loose skin. But a key thing is to keep hydrated. You have to keep your skin hydrated. You have to keep it moisturized. And what's that word? And the collagen helps build it in your body. I want to say elastic, but it's not that. It starts with that sound.
But it is the elastin. It's I was taking the collagen when I had to lose the weight really fast because of the bowel obstruction. I was taking the collagen while I cut my calorie load down to 600 a day, which was insane. Insane.
Yeah, I know it.
If the doctor ever tells you that you need to cut your calorie load down to 600 calories a day, when they say it, you think, oh, okay, I could probably do that. Until you start really looking at the calories and all the other stuff. But
yeah,
I didn't. And I went down 85 pounds between July and November.
I know. Impressive. And
Pete,
you're right about that calorie count. People don't realize.
But I didn't have any physical activity because I was in pain the whole time with the bowel obstruction and everything that came along with it. But I still should have got more physical activity. I should have really pushed it. I didn't. And so these are the results you get. I mean, I'm just going to be real honest. I hate it. I don't like it. It bothers me. It makes me self-conscious. I hate it. But the reality of it is, I did this. There's nobody to blame but me. I did it. And I have to fix it. I'm not doing it with a scalpel or anything like that. I'm 61 years old. And I'm alive. And I have a lot of friends, family members, and people that were very important to me that are not. So if I can get healthy, you don't like the way I look?
That's right.
That's my answer.
That's right.
I totally agree with
you. I agree with you.
I know I'm beautiful inside, and I'm working on the outside.
That's right. And you're doing great. Keep up the good work, and anybody else can just piss off.
They can have a rock.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the rock I have.
Oh, that's a cute rock.
This one is an original Rocks for Cats rock.
Oh,
Yeah. So if anybody doesn't know, it is a Facebook page where rocks have been painted for my daughter, Cassie, Sandra. She would hate me for that, Sandra. Anyways, yeah. So this is an original one. They get picked up. People find them. Go to the Facebook page and let us know where they found it, and then they browse.
there are some of those, or there were some out there in New Mexico that got distributed when I went out to see my sisters. And with the help of Cassie that I met out there,
I know, that's so cool.
my great niece-in-law. I don't like the in-law.
I know.
My great niece in love. That's how I like to say it, because it's much more true. Now, if you hear me calling someone an in-law, and I've talked to you more than once, then I probably am not that close to them. But Cassie out there distributed a few for me as well. So if you're in New Mexico and you find some, go to that website. Let us know and pass it back.
Pass it on. Pass it on. Kindness rocks. Kindness rocks. That's right. That's right.
Okay, let's move on, because we'll both be crumbling here in a second if we don't.
All right. So the next
What
thing, what
else
do I
is on
have?
our list?
Have we talked about the Purple Dot campaign?
We have not.
We touched on, did we even touch on it? So the Purple Dot campaign is they are an organization against domestic violence. So they help everybody, anybody, anywhere in need. And all you have to do is look for the purple dot. Most people don't know about it, but it's out there if you need help. There is help out there.
Both Tracy and I are domestic violence survivors. We're not victims, we're survivors.
That's right.
On multiple levels. And I remember one of the things that kept me in that situation until I got out was the mental end of it. When you have someone who says to you every day, no one will ever want you. Look at you. Now, mind you, I was a pretty young thing back then. You have kids. Now you have kids, my kids. No one's ever going to want you. You got nothing. You got nowhere to go with this. When you hear that every day, you believe it. Because it's your reality. They isolate you from everyone and everything they can. And then they make your reality an absolute nightmare.
Yep. They also turn you into a machine. You have where you have no feeling because you don't know how to feel. And you definitely don't speak your mind because you probably
You probably get your ass beat for it.
you're gonna get Yeah. And so it's a scary situation. And like that. And then there's the ones who are told, well, I'll just disfigure so nobody will. That happens to a lot of victims as well. And when I say victims, I don't just mean male. There are male domestic violence services out there as well. And domestic violence does not discriminate. It's terrible. It's everywhere. And it's wrong. And there's help everywhere. So, like I say in a lot of my videos, I don't say it enough. My of my selling places are safe places to shop and talk. So, hey, if you need a safe place to shop and talk, check out the links in the box below, because there is a safe way, totally safe. And that part scares a lot of people too, because they're like, the fear is, I will find you and kill you. And I hate to say that word. I'm not even sure. I know that's a word that's not allowed to be said. And, you know, but that's in the back of all victims' head is, I can never go anywhere because they will find me. But you can't. They're really. I was in that situation. I was like, I don't know anybody. I'm in a strange state. I only know his family. I have extremely small children and pregnant for another one. Who's going to help you? Yeah, and that's what they're like. They're like, nobody's going to help me. The only people I know him or her. You know what I mean? Know the other person. But you're just making excuses for yourself, because there is a way. And you can't be like, oh, as long as they don't hurt the kids, it'll be okay. But that's another lie themselves, because you're still hurting your kids, even though they may not be the one being abused. They still see it affecting and hurting them. So if you need it, there's always a way to get out. There's always a safe place. Such a touchy subject.
It is, but you need to talk about it.
Yeah, because
It needs to be
October
talked about.
is Domestic Violence Awareness Month as well.
October?
Wear your purple. That's another reason why I wear purple all the time, is domestic violence awareness. And as a survivor, I see a lot of it, and it's sad. It's sad to hear it and witness it, and really not be able to do it. Because what are you going to do? If you say something, you're going to make the victim's life hell.
Yeah.
When they're in private, sometimes not even in private.
I've seen women in stores with black eyes and fat lips and bruises on their arms. And I have said to them before, are you okay? Do you need help? If there's nobody around them and you can help them, help them. And I will help you. Look at me, okay? You're not going to forget this face. If you are in a situation where you are being hurt, where you're being threatened, where you don't think you can escape, there are places to go. And if you see me, you tell me, I'll help you.
Yep. That's right.
I might not be able to do a lot of things, but I have a big cane, and I'll knock the shit out of anybody that tries to come near you. or your
That's
family.
right. That's right.
And I will help you find help. If I
Would-
can't help you, I will
Sure.
get you to a safe place.
Yep. Yep. And you will not become a statistic. Never.
When I was a domestic violence victim, I was in my teens, and it was the 70s. And life was different then. Life was different. If you had a fight with your husband and the cops were called, more than likely they're going to tell you, keep it down. Don't make us come back. I don't know how many times I heard, if we have to come back, you're both going to jail. I was the only one bleeding. I was the only one with bruises. Yes, I fought back. He might have had scratches or whatever, but I was the one screaming. I was the reason the cops were called. But they threatened me right along with him. We would both go to jail. That didn't help.
Yeah, I'm so glad things are not like that.
That's the way it was then.
Yeah, back then. So
you don't have to
like that.
Put up with that anymore.
Yeah, no, it is not like that. If the police, the law enforcement, or anybody is called to a domestic violence scene, somebody has to be removed from the scene. So don't think the police, law enforcement doesn't have your back, because they do.
That was my point.
Yeah.
Things have changed. It is not that world anymore. I'm not going to say it's going to be easy. It's never going to be easy. It's never going to be easy. That's the reality of it. It's never going to be easy. But if you're in that situation right now,
it needs to be.
I need you to know it will be better.
Mm-hmm.
I left a man I was in love with still, because I didn't want my children to think that was okay. So if you can't do it for yourself, because we don't always think of ourselves first, do it for them.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Because no daughter should grow up, or son, thinking it's okay to be abused. It's not okay. And there's help. So go.
I personally used a third party source to get out of my situation with 3 small children and pregnant. The Salvation Army actually helped me, and there is help out there. There are so many places. There's probably one in your feed. There's more than one in your county where you don't even know about it. You just don't even know. So yeah. So if anybody you need help, male, female, it's out there. It is truly out there, and you can.
And if you can't find it there, come here, and we'll help you find the source. I'm good at researching stuff.
That's
so
right.
If you need help, message Tracy. Either she'll help you, or she'll call me, or we'll get together and help you. We'll find a way to find you resources.
That's right. We will. We totally will. I'm trying to pull it up,
We
but
want you to be a survivor.
Yeah.
We want you to be a survivor, not a victim.
That's
Don't
right.
be a victim. It's not.
No.
Don't be a victim.
And especially if you have your children, think about your children. They don't deserve that, and they don't deserve a life without a mom or a dad, whoever is. Let me rephrase that. Domestic violence and death, and your children need you there. Your children need you. Whether you are male or female, your children need you. That's what I was trying to say. I am not a multitasker. So we have got to get out of this rabbit hole.
Yes. Moving on.
We were talking about protection. You were talking about your moonstone. What time is it? 33. I have a little bit more time. Your moonstone is protection. Years and years ago, Larry and I went to a card reader for the before supper one time. She told me that the color red is good for protection and will helps keep you protected. And she said you cannot, it could be anything. You could be carrying something red on you, maybe wearing an article of red, but if you have red, that red represents protection. And also that if you feel that way in your home, like you need the protection in your home, to burn incense because they can't come through the smoke. Don't walk through the smoke. What do you think of that? The red and the smoke.
I don't know, but I know this is something we need to get Kathleen's input on because she does a lot of resin burnings and offerings that way. Kathleen, I know you said you were leaving to do your chores. Oh, she's out doing her chickens right now.
Oh, okay.
We may have to get back to her. Oh,
I just asked if she was still here. Yeah.
We may have to get back to her on another day on that one because that is something she's very knowledgeable on. Hello.
Oh my goodness, listen to him and all that spunk in his butt. Poor Chuck has been under the weather, but he sounds so good.
Chuck, we have had a rough week, huh, baby? You can probably see it all over my face, too. Okay, wow.
He's happy.
He's so tired of being...
How funny.
What do you want?
I wrote that on next week. If she doesn't come back.
Yeah. We'll have to go into that next week. Here. Chucky had a really rough week. I really thought that we were going to be putting another hole in the backyard. For those of you that don't know, he's 17 years old. Acts like a puppy some days, and some days he's a 90-year-old man. And he definitely had the 90-year-old man. Well, I don't know. There might have been 90-year-old men on here that do better than that.
Aw.
But he is finally back to my noisy, yappy, happy little guy, and that makes me happy.
All right. I will be right back. I have to go see what she's barking at.
You have to see what?
See what she's barking.
Oh, okay. I'm not quite sure what she's talking about. I didn't catch it, but maybe you did. If you hear what she's barking at, it's Lagatha. Okay. So I hope today was entertaining. I know we touched on some really tough subjects, but I wanted to get it out there. It's not something Tracy talks about a lot. It's not something I talk about a lot, but it is of what made us who we are, all of us. And if it helps one person, it's worth it. One person. Just one to know you're not alone. You're not alone. We've been through it too. We've all been through it. Every survivor that's out there has been through it. So, if nothing else,
I'm sorry about that weird noise. That was my house phone, which doesn't usually even ring. Oh, it was Barb.
is your
That was my next door
I
neighbor.
thought you were looking at the dog.
I went out to see what was going on, and I didn't see anything. And then my phone started ringing, and it was my neighbor lady.
Do you remember this place?
Aw, how cute! It's an owl.
Do you remember? I got this from Tracy.
Is it one of the ones you bought from me?
Yeah, her resale business. It's actually a little pin, but I love it. How'd I share it with you?
I like owls. Well, actually, I like
guess you
everything.
could see really far up my nose on that one. Hope there wasn't anything in there.
As long as you don't have a bat in your cave, you're fine.
I don't know if there's any bats, but I know there's nothing else. So whatever.
All right, what time is it? Yeah.
We should probably.
So we'll go for a few more minutes, and then I'm going to let you guys go and end things before lunchtime. But we'll stay on for a few more minutes.
Okay.
I don't think we're going to get to talk to Kathleen again, but it'll just keep things more interesting for the next time.
No, she's out chasing chickens and ducks right now.
She's chasing chickens and ducks. That is a good job for Kathleen. Does she still do sweat lodges?
I believe they have one constructed up there still. I know they took down one of them. But yes, she does.
I think that's very well, it's something else that I want to talk about.
Well, you know what? I might actually be able to participate this year, because I don't know about getting down and crawling on my knees, because you got to be able to get down there to crawl in. I might be able to get in there, but I'm going to need help getting up.
This
I'm
could
looking
be
forward to it if I
interesting.
can.
Yeah, so I put that on the list to talk to her about next week. So we have a few topics. So we will do that again Tuesday.
If the sun shines in New York this week, hopefully I won't be so ghostly.
You'll be sporting a tan, man. I think it is supposed to be in the
That never
70s,
happens,
though.
and you know that, right? You know I don't sport a tan ever. But maybe I'll do my hair purple next week.
Oh, yes, you should. What was I going to say? So for those of you who are out there watching still, and for those of you who will be watching in the future, Tuesdays, tennis, coffee club, live. I should say Bohippian Life.
Well, it is our coffee club, though.
It is. But my coffee is cold.
My coffee is cold, too. I'm ready for hot coffee.
That gosh darn coffee butler needs to be.
One last time. Get your rocks, people.
I thought you were like, here you go, Trace, one last time.
One last time. Get your rocks and tell your friends.
Go get your rock.
What a great Christmas present. I'm gonna use
rocks too, but we do the kindness. The rock for Cassie was.
My rocks are for giving away at an angle with a really quick whip.
My rocks are for explore.
Yours are for exploring. Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this video unless there's anything else you want to talk about.
No, I think that's it for this week.
All right,
I think,
so I will.
It's a, yeah. I need to go dragon.
I will get a hold of you and talk as soon as I end this video. So I will, yeah. So
And by the way, I'm going to tell you right now, with everybody as my witness, I will not be watching it again. And I will figure out this angle before next week.
And I agree with Kathleen. You stress over it too much. This was a perfect video. We're all natural and having fun. And all right, so I'm just gonna end this video. I'm gonna do an outro. You guys, again, if you like this type of content, give our video a thumbs up. If you have any type of topic you'd like to talk about, leave a comment, send me an email. I will leave links in the description box below. Sure to check out my playlist, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and check out our membership.
We're glad you're here. Thanks for coming.
You guys are the best. Hope you have.
Remember, we're here for all of you.
This is a safe place to talk. So if you want to be here next time, Tuesday 10ish, we'll see you Tuesday 10ish. Can't wait. You guys have the best day ever.
We love you.
We do love you. Huh. I gotta figure out how to end it. It was going so well.
I'm going dragon.